Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good afternoon from here in Dallas, Texas. It's only a few minutes past noon. But anyways, today, or tonight, I am seeing Honey Revenge, Daisy Grenade, and one other band. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I believe they're from Australia. All female-fronted bands, so that's what I'm into lately, so cannot wait. I also have a VIP ticket for the show tonight for Honey Revenge. I have met them every single time I've seen them. I've seen them 3 times. Tonight will be the 4th. That meet and greet takes place at 4:30 p.m. It is noon, so I only have about 4.5 hours to spare. So this might be kind of a short video. I am gonna get something to eat. I am gonna run that mile. Other than that, it's gonna be a pretty short video, like I said. So I am inviting you to join me on what I get into today here in Dallas, Texas. Shall you? I am craving Thai food, therefore that is what I'm going to get. I was looking up Thai restaurants here in Dallas, and I found this place about 7 minutes away from my hotel. Yummy Thai. Technically, I'm in a town called Coppell, C-O-P-P-E-L-L. So let's go in, let's see how their Thai food is. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get some kind of curry, maybe red curry, maybe yellow curry, maybe green curry, maybe Penang. I'm open to whatever, I don't know. As long as it's not Thai spicy. I can't handle too spicy. I can handle spicy, just not overboard. Hello? Dine in? Okay. Thank you.
Would you like to have any drinks?
Coke.
Okay.
Thai restaurants are so quiet. Anyways, cheers from Dallas, Texas. I got a Dr. Pepper. They had Pepsi. I don't fuck with Pepsi, I'm sorry, but Dr. Pepper works. I like Dr. Pepper. I got the Penang curry. It is known for being one of the more sweet curries and the more creamy curries. I've had this a bunch of times in Thailand. One of my favorites. It could be a little bit more creamier, but it works. It's good. Let's get some rice in there. It is piping hot if you can't tell. It doesn't quite taste the way it does in Thailand. That's to be expected though. But it's pretty good for an American Penang curry. Alright, the curry has cooled down enough to where I'm not gonna burn off my tongue. The curry itself, beautiful flavor, slightly creamy, not as creamy as it is in Thailand. It's okay. It is sweet, not too spicy. I asked for a 1 out of 5, so maybe if I would have asked for like a 3, it would have been more flavorful. Possibly, I don't know. my final thoughts on Simply Thai. The Penang curry itself was delicious. I liked the somewhat creaminess of the curry and the sweetness. I was saying that I ordered the lowest spice level. Well, the more that I ate it, the more that the spice actually came through, and my nose was dripping by the end of it, man. I had to go through so many napkins, but it was delicious. The chicken, on the other hand, I don't know. I want to say I enjoyed the chicken when I'm in Thailand, so I cannot say the same for here in the United States. A lot of the Thai places, the chicken just doesn't have any flavor. The curry doesn't save the chicken, if that makes any sense. Next time I'll probably get a vegan curry or beef, shrimp. I don't really like tofu, but hey, it could be a nice change of things. But I will give Simply Thai the Zack backpacking around the world approval stamp. If you're ever in Dallas and you want some Thai food and you're in the airport area, this might be the place to go. Now, there could be better Thai restaurants here in Dallas. If you're in downtown, I'm sure there are better places to get some Thai food. Just look around, see what you can find. If you think this is your best option, by all means, come check it out. All right, it's been an hour since the last scene. I was just chilling at my hotel, letting the Thai food settle. I didn't want to try running this mile on bubble guts. That wouldn't be fun. I'm running a mile every single day of this trip, and maybe even when I get home. I'm tired of being in the 180s. No way, it's not okay. I'm only 5'3". I was asking AI what they think of me being 5'3" and 183 pounds. AI just straight up was blunt with me. They said I'm obese. I don't feel like I'm obese, but I'm definitely, I don't think I'm obese, but I'm definitely getting a little thick. So let's go ahead and get this run started here in Dallas, Texas. I don't have a lot to work with here. I guess I'm gonna run a circle around these hotels over here. There's like a whole street full of hotels and nothing else. I don't even think there's restaurants over here. Just straight up hotels. Back to back to back to back to back to back. So, all right. Start the workout. Okay. There we go. Running a mile every day for the rest of my life. I'm almost at a mile. I'm at 0.87. Almost there. I definitely ran more than I did yesterday. But right now, my legs are so tight that even my walking is slower than it was yesterday, to where I'm probably going to be either at the same exact time as yesterday, or it might take me a little bit longer. Not good, not great, but I'm still sticking with it. I still want to get rid of these 22 extra pounds that I got on me.
Time 14 minutes 37 seconds. Total distance 1.0 miles. Average pace 14 minutes 37 seconds per mile. Split pace 14 minutes 37 seconds per mile.
All right, about a minute and a half faster than yesterday. So therefore, I did improve. Hell yeah, 14 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm down for it. Now, I need some water. I'm exhausted. Surprisingly, I'm not as exhausted as I was yesterday, but still, water is necessary. That hits the spot after a mile run. Just because I'm not as exhausted as I was yesterday. I was literally almost dying yesterday. I still could use some water. My throat is parched. Oh. let's relax. Sit down. Let the legs loosen up a little bit because they are quite tight after that run. I want to say about 30% of that was running and 70% was walking. It wasn't as fast of a run as yesterday when I was actually running, but I was still able to keep a pace while running. And I was trying to make certain objectives whenever I wanted to go on a burst and then go back to walking, like go past the stop sign that's about 700 feet in front of me. So run that 700 feet and then I can relax for a little bit and then look for another objective to make it past. Stop. I want to get my run under 10 minutes eventually. That's the goal. Whenever I do that, I'm going to celebrate. I don't know how, but I'm going to celebrate because it's kicking my ass just to do 14 and a half minutes. I'm just going to lay here and relax and give a huge shout out to all my channel members. I am now at 29 channel members, thanks to Mary gifting 5 more memberships last night. So muchas gracias, Mary's Gigs, for that. So let's go ahead and shout you all out. Of course, Mary's Gigs, Monster Mash, Pasta Chocolate, Onyx Dragon, Gators Rock Tim T, Ray Eskew, Fernando Krager, Pablo Salazar, Anthony Moss, Pillsbury Doughboy, Miguel Baza, Benchmarks and Reviews, Cute Kind Kiwi, Harley Bell, Sauce, Ricardo Guerrero, John De La Serre, Wood Artisan, Sugar Plum, Jose Ruiz, Martin Smith, Bingjik, J Will 806, Zeke Man Eats, JM, Dinosis, Sigmatron, Cora Leanne, and EPL and F1. Thank you all for being channel members of mine. You're helping keeping the show on the road. Once I get about 3,000 of y'all, I might be able to do this more full time than I'm doing it now. Right now, y'all might at best, if I just film whatever I want to film, travel vlogs, haircut videos, maybe even restaurant reviews, food tours, that kind of thing. Maybe I could get to 8 videos a month. Now, if I was to get 3,000 members, I would bring y'all about 20 videos a month, plus live streams. I'm trying to go live every day of July anyways, just to see how it does for the live streams itself, my algorithm. Let's be real, I am trying to make somewhat of a living off this, so the money aspect of it, we'll see how it all plays in. If it's nice, I might go live every day of August as well. And that is going to be a little bit more difficult because I got something planned with Rose, and I'm not going to go over it. I did in one of my live streams. I don't want to say too much, but we might not have reliable internet somewhere we are thinking of going. I just got out of the shower, got dressed. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing that I wore my run, but I did put deodorant on after I got out of the shower, so I smell fine. No worries. But anyways, I'm about 30 minutes away from the music venue in which Honey Revenge will be at. I need to be checked in by, I think, 4:30, and then the meet and greet starts at 5. I'm sure if I arrived at 4:45 p.m., they would still let me in. No worries. They always do. They say you need to check in by a certain time, but they always have late check-ins, so I shouldn't be on too big of a time crunch, but it is 3:30 p.m. here, so I need to kind of go ahead and get heading that way. So cheers from Dallas, Texas. Yes, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. I'm hoping with working out consistently that I can still be able to eat whatever I want to eat, drink whatever I want to drink, and still lose weight. Because the thing is, I weigh 183 pounds without exercise. So with exercise, while still eating the way that I eat, I should be able to still get down to 175, 173, that range. And then I might need to go on a bit of a diet in order to get it all the way down to 160. And I definitely need to go on a diet to get it to where AI was telling me that I need to weigh. AI was telling me I need to weigh anywhere between 125 and 145. I'm not ever going to weigh 125. 145, we'll see. We'll see. Cheers from Dallas. Oh my goodness. It's a rabbit. Hey, buddy. I just made it back to my hotel here in Dallas. It's 12:30. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat this leftover Thai food that I had at the restaurant. But that concert, Honey Revenge, might be one of the best bands in general. I knew pretty much every single song beginning to end except for the unreleased songs. Other than that, I think I did pretty good. That's a sign of a good band if you know all the words. Even if I didn't know all the words, still a great band, still a great set. I enjoyed meeting them for the fourth time. I did ask them a question. I asked them if they would ever come to Mexico, and they said, if they ask us to, we will. And they also have to get an individual visa for each member and touring partner, so it's not as simple as just going over there. They have to go through a whole process in order to be able to go over there. But I'm sure they will figure it out because thousands of other bands have figured it out, so I believe they are fully capable of figuring it out themselves. Especially the bigger they get. Alright, let's eat this leftover Thai food. This is better when it's been in the refrigerator, microwave it up. It's better than when it first comes out from the restaurant. Alright, well, I gotta be up at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Get on the road. I do need to be in Lubbock, Texas I want to be there by 1 p.m. I'm not on a hell of a time crunch tomorrow, but I do want to do something tomorrow. I'm not only going to Lubbock for the concert. There was a bigger reason I wanted to go there. I'll get into that in the next video. But thank you for watching. Sorry this one was a little bit short. This road trip was just for concerts and then a haircut video. but I rarely upload these days, and I think it's killing my channel. I think the vlogs might be killing my channel, but then again, the inactivity might be killing my channel as well. So I gotta choose one. It's a double-edged sword at this point. Do y'all want content or do you not want content? All right. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. All that good stuff. Good night from Dallas, Texas.